Howdy guys, how are you doing? My name is Che, and following on from last week's video, which was things that I hate about girls, I am now going to do things I hate about guys, because there are so many things that we do that is just dumb. Also, yes, I'm not wearing a shirt because it is incredibly hot, and yes, I am wearing a hat because I don't really like my hair, and yes, if you're judging me for that, shut up. I would just like to point out again that I am not generalizing all guys and saying that they do this, as I was not generalizing all women and saying that they do that in my last video. I am saying that these are some things that I have noticed that guys do that is really annoying. I'm going to start off with something that isn't actually related to guys doing stuff to girls, as I kind of did in the last video with the other way around, but guys that act differently when they're around different people. Not really sure why I was praying there. I guess I'm just hoping that they stop doing it. Let's give you an example. I'm hanging out with my friend Philip. I don't have a friend called Philip. I do have friends, I think. I'm hanging out with Philip. We're having a good time. We're chill. We're playing FIFA because that's a generic thing that guys do. And everything is good. The next day, I hang out with some friends at the park, and Philip is there, and Philip just told me I need to get a haircut and some new shoes. He also just started showing off to all the other guys, and he is now acting completely different than he was yesterday, which is amazing. I'm so happy you're doing that. I've talked about this before, and it is honestly one of the things that I hate the most, is when people just completely change when they're around different people. I don't know what my hand movements there were, but apparently I'm a karate ninja. Wachoi! Literally, I can't understand this. Like, do you think that I'm gonna like you or be your friend after you do that? Because I'm not. That's the answer. And by the way, just because you were nice one day and not nice the other day, that doesn't even it out and make it neutral. No, you're still a dickhead. It doesn't matter if you were annoying and then you were nice. That doesn't make a difference. There is a bee above me, isn't there? I feel like people that do that are just fake, and I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but honestly, I can't deal with people that are changing the way they act and their personality depending on who they're with. That's just not cool. So if that is you, now in my opinion, it is slightly different if a guy acts differently when he's with his friends to when he's with his girlfriend. Because in this situation, there is two different relationships going on. There is the relationship with your friends, your friendship, and your relationship with your girlfriend, which is you and her being together. Now, I'm not saying that it is okay if a guy is acting really nice to you and cute and doing stuff that boyfriends and girlfriends do, and then when you're out in public with your friends, he's just an absolute dick to you, because that isn't okay. Never. That's just a horrible, just don't do that. Basically, when you're with the person that you're with in a relationship, you act a lot more like yourself. You act a lot more open, and that's probably why you think they're a lot nicer. However, when you're in public, you don't always want to do that. You don't want to be incredibly open and say everything that you would say to the person that you're with, because that's just not how it works. But point, just if you're a guy, don't be a dickhead to your girlfriend just because you're in public and with your friends. That just still makes you a dickhead. Moving on, and honestly, this is one of the things that I hate the most, just in general, out of everything, is guys that disrespect women. Okay, so the topic of disrespect and disrespecting people is a completely different matter that I could go on for a whole other video about, and we're not gonna cover in this video, but disrespecting a woman for the fact that she is a woman is just, I can't. I cannot even. No odds, no evens, no math, no multiplication. I just can't. I cannot do it. Can you? I cannot. Will you? I just can't. But what if you... No, I can't. I cannot even. To anyone that has no idea what is going on, that's gonna not make any sense. Of course it won't, because they don't know what's going on. Che, you're an idiot. But seriously, if you're a guy that disrespects women, I honestly, I can't even. If I found out that one of my friends disrespected women and treated them badly and had a view that it was okay to because they were a woman, I would not be friends with that person. And if you are, I would stop being friends with the person that does that. Look, here's an idea. If you think that it's okay to mistreat women and treat them badly and disrespect them, maybe your views would be better fitted in the 1400s. So build a time machine, go back then so we don't have to deal with you, and maybe catch the Black Plague. I wonder how accurate my history was there. 1300s, 1400s? I'm going 1300s. Black Plague, Fire of London. London's burning. Don't burn it. Stop! Another thing that I hate is when guys aren't Michael Clifford. Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh, let's move on. Okay. My bro, she's obviously annoyed because she's on her period. No. Yeah, or go make me a sandwich. Dude, just stop. Yeah, maybe keep those opinions back in the kitchen where they belong. I guess it's time to take matters into my own hands. For real, I just, why? Why are you, when was those, I don't understand people that make those kind of jokes, because they're not jokes, because jokes are supposed to be funny, and those have never, ever been funny. Whoa, Che, chill out. Are you on your period? Oh my god. Okay, it is now time for the comment section part of the video, which we don't have a name for, so if you could leave a comment down below telling me what we should call this part, that would be awesome. Sophie says this, and I honestly couldn't handle that. 5 years of non-stop drama I would just burn the school down. Che, stop burning stuff down, god damn it. Ebony said this, and thank you, because you just proved my point that girls actually need to say what they mean. And Manuk says this, which I hope I covered a lot of the stuff that you were going to say for years and years. If not, let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know if I said anything wrong in this video, because I want to know if you guys think I could have said it differently. Also, if there's things that I didn't say that annoy you about guys, let me know in the comment section below, as well as any other comments that you want to leave. I now have merchandise, which is crazy. I have a wristband that's black and it says howdy in cute yellow letters, which would be awesome if you went and checked it out. You don't have to buy it, but you could, and then let me know, and that would be awesome. If you are new around here, subscribe. Press the subscribe button to do that. That's how you subscribe. You press the subscribe button. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Check out all my links to my gaming channel, my Instagram, my Twitter, my new Facebook. All of that stuff will be in the description. I hope you enjoyed. I think we might have to come back to a part 2 of these videos at some point. My name has been Shay. You are awesome. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. Have an amazing week. Enjoy your life, because life's pretty cool. I love you all, and goodbye.